Alright, so I am working on this 1974 Honda XL125, and customer came in, said the bike runs great, but it doesn't go anywhere. So I immediately took off the clutch side cover, and yeah, you can tell that these discs are just totally worn out. Like that one, for instance. There's no material left. Like, you can see how on the top one there's little ridges, but this stuff is just like completely hard and glazed. And even with the clutch cable completely disconnected and all the spring tension on the clutch, there's actually so much material removed that it wasn't even putting any pressure on the clutch plates. So I'm either going to reuse the steel plates, which are these, and just get new friction discs, but I'm not sure if I should take these over to the granite stone real quick and run it across some sandpaper, clean off any glazing or whatever. I'm probably going to do that, or I'm just going to get a kit on eBay. The kit with both discs is about $80, and the kit with just the friction discs is about $30. So yeah, well, I'm gonna try and reuse them if I can to save the customer some money, but we'll see. Other than that, the bike looks pretty good. It's pretty old. You can tell people have been in it before. The head nuts are kind of gouged up, and all these are pretty gouged up, which are the transmission cover bolts. But yeah, it should be good. It's got a Chinese carb on it, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, gonna get this all wrapped up. There'll probably be a couple more parts to this vid. So I'm working on this XL125 clutch, and I got my clutch disc set. Here are the new clutch discs. They look pretty good, and here's the old ones, which look like complete shit. I've got some 400 grit sandpaper right here, and I'm taking the glazing off the old steel clutch discs. There's one that I've done, which is finished, and there's one that isn't. You can tell the difference, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm just taking these and cleaning off some of that glazing. And you can see it takes a few minutes, but it works good. So yeah. So I used to do this for 10 hours a day at Todd Bag Knives. What we would do is we would take the flat knife blanks and we would put this finish on them. It was the last finish to put on. And yeah, I did this for like 10 hours a day, and it was a pain in the ass. What happens is you start wearing off your skin, and then it starts bleeding. Yeah. It's fun. Flat sanding is a pain in the dick. I hate it. But I really need to do it to these clutch plates, or else they won't be very happy when I put them in the bike.
So all the way around this device right here is a piece of resistive material. It has the resistive value of 10K. So turning around from this potentiometer or on this pocket is also known as that's the wiper. That's the one that can go all the way around like this and make contact anywhere along that resistive path.
The trickiest part is holding on to them without touching your skin to the paper, because if you're doing this and your skin's touching the paper, that's what happens.
It's wired up. The inputs here, and it goes to the wiper, and then it goes to the potentiometer. If it's pointing up here, you can turn the volume all the way up. It will work straight through with hardly any attenuation to ground at all. Because that's what's happening. This is attenuating the signal to ground. So if I turn this all the way down to here, then it's fully attenuated to ground. But I put more resistance between ground and the positive side when I turn it all the way up, because now I'm in contact way up here. So it's going to go through easier. So it's going two different ways. So I just happen to have one laid out here in the same manner. This is the resistor right here. This goes out to the positive and negative. And then the wiper, that's the positive coming in from the guitar, the negative connected straight to the ground. And
So yeah, here's the clutch stack.
cycle stuff. Yeah, here we go. If I strum this, turn it up, there you go. Now if I vary that a little, I get the tremolo effect. So that's all we're doing, is we're just basically changing the volume of it in a very controlled manner. And when you do that, it becomes musical, and it's a tremolo. I'd like to demonstrate this better, but I need to get something on there to turn that better. You know what? Hang on. Let me,
And wha-bam, there's your clutch stack. There's the old Kickstart seal. That shit is just destroyed. I have never seen a seal that bad before. And it really wasn't leaking that bad either. It kind of blows my mind. But yeah, that's that seal's totally fucked.
Okay, demo's all set up. I've got the guitar input here. Output 2 amplifier there. This is now my potentiometer. This little
So I got a new seal. Here's the new clutch seal, or sorry, Kickstart seal. Honda genuine. Part number 91204-259-003. This is for a 1979 XL125.
Well, that's pretty cool. So let's we can take it a step further. Maybe reconfigure this a little bit. And think of another way we can make this.
So I just need to go find a socket to pop that. And there we go. The new versus the old. That's much better. Okay, so I'm wrapping up this XL125 job, and I just wanted to point out, if anyone's doing one of these bikes, you have to make sure that these two holes right here are like totally uncleared. And actually, I would take a tube and like blow through there and make sure it's super clear, because the oil pump actually relies on oil being fed through that hole right there and into here to run the oil pump for the engine, which is extremely important. So yeah, I just coated this gasket up with a really thin coating of RTV, and I'm about to go stick it on the bike. So I'm sorry it's so dark in here, but here is the 125. This right here is the oil pump, and this little spring-loaded thing rides against here, and it's really important that that is clean and stuff and can flow oil. So here we go, putting this back together.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's engaging with the rod. I can feel it hitting. So I think that's all good. The kickstart's good. Okay. Time to start throwing this bitch back together. Oh. Come here, all you bastards. Oh. Where's this super long one go? Maybe there? Yeah, that's it. If this were my bike, and if the owner of this bike is watching this, what I would do is I would replace all these screws with Allen heads. You can get them from a place like Fastenal. Just bring them all in and get the right lengths in the thread. And that makes this so much better. Phillips head screws are just not the right thing to be using for this. But it's what the bike came with, so. Honda does know a thing or two. I just don't like them. I like Allen heads. It kind of lets you, if you have Allen heads, it lets you over tighten it maybe. But as long as you don't over tighten it, it's so much better than Phillips because it doesn't strip out. Shit. Let's see.
This is for the Kickstart lever. I like to tap my Phillips screwdriver into the head so that if it's a little stripped out and there are burrs, it'll kind of pound the screwdriver in there and get a better grip. Never hurts to do that. That one's kind of gunked up. Man, I hate Phillips head screws. They are so bad. Even flatheads are better than Phillips. Okay, that's good to go. Spark plug back in. Still gotta clean the carb on the bike, but I'm just gonna put gas in it and try and start it right now just to see. Drain plug. Need to find the right. Oh, maybe this is it. Yep. That works. Okay. That's the one we want. smells pretty fresh. Oh, I can't fucking start it until I put oil in it. Well, you don't want to watch me put oil in it. It takes 1.6 quarts of 10W40. Okay, so I got it all filled up with oil. It's actually the next day. And I cleaned the carb and I got it tuned in. And yeah. So I just thought I'd make a quick video of it actually running for you guys. Let's see if it'll start first kick. So yeah, I'd say she runs pretty good. That's the XL125. I put about 3 hours worth of work into it. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.